Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Frusmbacz, and today we're going to start BioShock Burial at Sea. Let's hop into it.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaines' charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Alright, welcome back, everyone. I am very excited to be playing this DLC for you guys. I have no idea what this DLC is about. At all. And it's been out for so long, but I've never seen anything on this at all. So, this is gonna be very fun. What?
Seems my instincts were correct.
No
Where's
gods,
Sally?
no kings,
I don't know.
only man.
But I know someone who does. Follow me.
So we are in Rapture, but like functional Rapture, not like from Rapture BioShock 1 and 2. This is crazy, actually. Wow. And I assume we're playing as Booker. Yep.
What I need from her is my business.
And we're playing
I
with
know where to
Elizabeth, so
start
this is
looking.
crazy.
Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
This is crazy. Why have I not played this? What? Everyone's got so much detail, too.
Oh, I heard about your little friend. Such a shame.
Who?
Edward thinks the way to my heart is philosophical transcendence. He's brilliant. If I wanted brilliant, I'd go to bed with a book.
You're just trapped by petite bourgeois notions of romance, aren't you?
Take it whatever way you will. But a girl wants what a girl wants.
Hey, they were laughing at me. I didn't like that.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Red means
Children,
stop,
cabin in
green
Arcadia,
means go.
little
This is the
sisters,
rule. All
atom
little
factories.
girls know.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise in Red Hook.
We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that standard, you'll never be happy.
In what country is there a place for men like me? Men who refuse to say yes to the doubters and the parasites.
Yes, but even Andrew Ryan takes a vacation.
That dude's collar was way too big for him. There's a big brother.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Whoa! That was cool. So,
Well, I say you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before you're allowed to vote on it. Otherwise, it's just a knee-jerk response from the uninformed. Does more harm than good.
Who would judge that? A system like that invites abuse.
Having a benevolent dictatorship takes care of that.
Benevolence isn't human nature.
Everyone wants to cut the tallest flower up there. Do something exceptional. Those parasites resent it, condemn it, or worse yet, take credit for themselves.
Nice finally consorting with the equally talented, eh? Getting recognized properly? Being part of something bigger?
There's so much detail in this.
He works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Works with mini-rays or microwaves? Oh, I can't remember. All I know is it sounds dreadful.
Interesting. The city. Wow. Art, science, and industry. So again, Rapture is basically the exact opposite of Columbia. So
Funny,
What?
you're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, I thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
what's going on in here? Hello, sir.
The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Hey, I want to go up.
That's a nerve.
Dang.
Just
Shit.
say the word, I'll show you what
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
That's a cool elevator. Elevator? Elevator.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Whoa, whoa.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
What? Whoa. That's pretty cool. Wow, okay.
I went through basic with them, decent sort, but the Italians, Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
How is Ryan taking over Fontaines' business any different than, say, eminent domain? It's just the hand of government coming down on the individual.
Fontaine was a criminal.
By whose standards? Ryan's? I prefer when the judge doesn't profit off the penalty.
We'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen. What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Need to know theater. Taking the.
Are you
I can't read that
in
fast
the
enough.
know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Now I know. I can gamble? What?
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Whoa.
Bonjour.
You're funky looking.
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
I opened my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you?
Damn.
Oh, what?
Must be somewhere else.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
In this piece, Cohen
You see all... You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Alright, so the mask wasn't there.
Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
The Great Chain guides all of our efforts.
Alright, let's try the golden rule.
A fine day to you both.
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon... Excuse me, sir?
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
Beg you. Gotta find that
Right
box.
out of her coffin in Twilight View. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Nothing.
The assurances of
Only
a
one
grave
place
robber
left.
are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
This trash. I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp, or I'll see to it they hit you.
Get your hands off me! Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
Cross that bridge when we get to it.
Rapture Records.
come right in.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
Where'd she go?
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely.
Where is he hiding that box?
There we go.
Son of a bitch.
Music does, especially something in this vein. It's almost primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before
We never knew existed.
Yeah.
I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
So dramatic.
Good. You've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along in a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
There we go. We can go back in.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Dr. Standard Cohen.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Oh! It's real bright.
Dance, dance, move!
Getting eerie vibes in here.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music, to the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be
Oh shoot,
mocked.
I'm in water.
Fitzpatrick! Please! The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall
What?
not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
Need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
As I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick! I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Mr. DeWitt! Mr. DeWitt! Are you alright?
I'm fine.
You were dreaming. You kept saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty. To an artist, they are parent and child.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Where are we going?
Look.
Fontaines. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. All right, there's a dock up ahead.
Takes a cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
What's that?
Burial at sea.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea. If you're too comfortable, keep your eyes open.
Crab. Up to this dude.
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it at Mr. DeWitt.
And we got the hand cannon. Hand cannon. Hand cannon. This was the best gun.
Look up there.
Look up
Let's
where?
have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Could be heavy.
A skyhook.
Ah.
You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
So, does she know the outcome? Can we not squeeze through there?
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosty one. Get me
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
Come back. I want the frosty. I want it.
Come on, small time.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
Yes.
Return.
Nope. Whoops.
Mr.
All right.
DeWitt, look.
What am I looking at?
Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this. When did you come to Rapture?
Oh, it was, geez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Here, little birdies. Eat it up. Well, it's good for you, you know. I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
So, I'm a little confused.
You can't talk to me like that. Show me some respect.
So, the city's still functional, but the lower levels, I guess, are corrupt.
In my own home! My own home! Nose to the grindstone!
I'm just a little confused about the timeline.
Mr. DeWitt.
And is this even real?
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive.
I assume he's in here. Rapture of Ice.
Mr. DeWitt, look. An ice rink.
Be good at places any to look for our new friend.
Says it's on the top floor.
So we go up. Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah. Our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Come on. Just let me in, okay?
Mr. DeWitt.
Fontaine? He said we're all equal down here now. All in the same boat. I just want a taste of some high-class food.
Splicers. I don't think they see it. Keep quiet, maybe pick up a drop.
Take a look at this.
On it.
The smuggler is the friend of the parasite. It is your duty to
Done.
the smuggler.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak. Parasite this, and the exaltation of man that. Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Am I going to this? Isn't a game? to me.
I don't know why that scared me so bad.
Of my first play, the herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, all critics should be assassinated.
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who'll hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They wouldn't be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. But once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her atom, they cut a less sympathetic figure.
So I haven't played all the way through.
Probably be able to pop it open with
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
So I haven't played through BioShock 1 or 2. So I kind of looked up what makes a splicer, and then kind of the history of why Rapture failed. So I kind of got the gist of it, like, before reading what I read. But, what makes a splicer is the overconsumption of Adam. And the little sisters, have Adam. And that's what, like, makes them so violent towards the little sisters. But using Adam just, like, deforms your body, basically, I guess.
What's that now? Hey up! Too good for
And what caused the city to fail was a civil war, basically. And then there were too many people, like, succumbing to Adam and becoming splicers. So you either got killed, or you became one. And then that's where, I guess, BioShock 1 and 2 come in.
Need a new agent, you know? You know what? I hear you always knew.
Oh, I have to go up. I did not understand that.
Where do you get off? Let go! Everything!
It looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there. It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Nobody gets even a sip unless I say so. You got it. Anyone comes near that bottle without permission is a dead man.
Here! Ammo!
Test your...
Take it!
Oh, finally. Let's get this dude. Oh my goodness. Ow!
Business before...
You'll be sorry.
Oh, we got him.
Much obliged.
Whew. He didn't even have anything on him.
Think you can crack this one open?
Okay, Mr. DeWitt. The plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Hmm.
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
Cool.
Mr. DeWitt, use the plasmid. If Sally's not your daughter, what's she to you? Why risk life and limb?
It's part of the job.
You owe me no explanation.
She's just another orphan. After Fontaine went down, City was lousy with her.
And?
I don't know. You have a reason for every stupid thing you've ever done?
No.
He started showing up, looking peaked. More fool me to feed the brat. Should have known she would never leave.
How did you lose her?
It's none of your business.
What is up with the audio? Alright. On to our next area.
It's the king and country crowd who light the torch.
Something about you. Doesn't sit right.
Yes?
Wouldn't peg you as the rapture type. Not even a little.
If you mean I have no interest in joining the Andrew Ryan Book Club, you'd be right. Just another set of fanatics with a different set of books.
I gamble.
What?
You asked me how I lost Sally. I gamble. Took her somewhere kids got no business being. I was winning. In a place like that, you don't let a kid out of your sight.
But you did.
Yeah, and here we are. But the million-dollar question is, what's she to you?
I have an interest in reuniting you with her. Isn't that reason enough?
Interesting. But why?
Let's hope Cohen was on the level when he said this is where we'd find Sally.
I can only imagine what they would do with a child in a place like this.
Cohen's halfway to Splicetown. Probably thought putting a child in prison would be high art.
The sooner we find her, the better.
Come on,
Sally!
Got all
So was that Sally? Oh. That will conclude our first episode of BioShock Burial at Sea. Hope you guys are liking it as much as I am. If you are, please consider subscribing to the channel and make sure to leave a thumbs up under this video. Thank you guys.